Hello, welcome back. Tonight I have a beer called Beautiful Cultist. It's a New England Imperial IPA brewed by Chronicle Brewing Company in Bowmansville, Ontario, Canada. It's a little stronger at 8%, but I'm gonna try it because I'm not afraid. Looks pretty good. Spinning around. Good smell, very hoppy as expected. New England Imperial IPA. Yeah, I can definitely taste that one. It's kind of hazy too. It's not quite as clear, but all right, very good. And speaking of cults, apparently there's three couples trying to get into a cult, and the leader of the cult, they meet Saturday night. So I said, "No, I understand you guys are trying to get into the cult. You've been coming out to the last couple meetings." He says, "We have a few tests that you have to pass before we officially welcome you into the cult." So they're like, "Okay, well, what's the first thing we got to pass here or work on?" He says, "Well, in our cult, there is no sex, so you must abstain from all sexual activity." So the first test is you abstain for a week. We reconvene next Saturday night, and then we see how you did. So everyone's okay with that. They leave. The next week they come back, and he says, "Okay, well, how did everybody make out with the abstinence? Did everybody make it through the week without having sex?" And the first couple says, "Yeah, well, we're quite old. Like, we're 75 years old. Like, not having sex for us is not a big deal. So we had no problem." And the second couple, they're about in their mid 50s, and the wife says, "I've been looking for an excuse not to have sex for a long time. Can't even barely look at my husband naked and I get turned off. So this is perfect. We have an excuse now not to have sex. It totally works for us. We made it through the week." Goes, "Oh, well, that's good. That's good." And the third couple, a lot younger, in mid 20s, and said, "Well, how did you two make out?" It was all not very good. Said, "We left here Saturday night. We've been doing renovations on the house." Said, Sunday morning, he said, "My wife dropped the paintbrush," and he said, "I couldn't resist." He said, "She bent over to pick it up, and I had her right there and then." And the leader of the cult says, "Well, unfortunately, I don't think we can welcome you into our cult." And the wife says, "That's okay. We're not welcome at Home Depot either." Beer and a joke.